Well guys, we're back down here in Dawson Creek, BC. We spent all the time up there in Dawson. I went for a hike up to the dome. Felt like I was dying. Got some cool videos. Dawson, the ferry, the other side of Dawson, all the way over there is the paddle boat graveyard. Right there. It's all uphill. All of it. Can't see anything, but it's still going uphill. Still going uphill. Is that a bug on my forehead? That is a bug on my forehead. So this is ground level. You can tell that the trees are straight up. Just gonna turn. Yeah, fuck that. How about downhill? Yeah, fuck that. The town of Dawson is over there. I don't know what that town is. Well, just if you can zoom in, down there is the dredge number 4 that we went to. So this has been nothing but straight uphill. I'm dying. I'm dying. I don't know if that's the top or not, but I'm dying. I did it. I think this is the top. There's a truck. You can see the two colors of the rivers merging together down there. It's really windy. I'm just gonna take like a 10-minute break. Enjoy this. You can see all the dredge piles. Oh, this is break time, beautiful. I'm gonna take a break. Maybe it wouldn't have been so bad if I didn't pick up 15 fucking rocks. My pockets just full of rocks. We drove up to the Arctic Ocean, came back down. We came back down, kind of speed ran it from Dawson all the way to Liard Hot Springs, and then from Liard we went out and had a nice soak in the morning. And then we went from Liard down to Dawson Creek yesterday. So it's only been 2 days since we left Dawson City. We've been pretty much just speed running it. The roads have been amazing. The bus has been doing really good. We're a full tank of fuel here. Now why I'm starting this adventure here is because we just basically did everything over again, but in reverse. So there's no sense to really see it again. But where we're gonna go today is we're gonna be heading to Jasper. So we're gonna we already filled up our fuel last night when we got to town because we got here around 9:30. So the sun actually goes down here, so it's nice to get a little bit of sleep in the dark. But everything seems to be doing pretty good back here. Found a milk crate, so that's pretty cool. But we are just about ready to head out for our day adventure. Yesterday the radio died on us as we were driving, so today we bought a Bluetooth speaker. Kind of sucks because all up through the Yukon and Northwest Territories we didn't have any Sirius satellite radio, even though we installed it just for this trip because of the low satellite services. So then when we get into an area when the Sirius satellite radio is working again, and then the radio dies. So we have a Bluetooth speaker now, and we're going to be using that. The fridge is still not working 100% perfectly. I think that we're going to be trying to buy a new fridge when we get back. Not new, previously enjoyed, but Dorothy's doing great. We're just going to pack everything up and get ready to start hitting the road. So first thing we're going to do is throw this GoPro in, but again, we're hitting so many bugs that there's probably going to be bugs on the GoPro screen, so I'm not sure how much I can film while driving. Okay guys, I got some pretty cool photos of our trip up to the Arctic Ocean. Probably throw them into a video for you guys to take a look at. So let's get going down to Jasper. I'm hoping that the mountains start appearing. I'd like to start up at the dinosaur exhibit just in Grand Prairie. I do love dinosaurs, so we will go see dinosaurs. And some of these things are getting bigger and bigger. They're pretty cool, guys. Think I should buy one? Nah, I don't think I should buy one. But let's get ready to go. Well guys, we are inside of the national parks. Tabitha's waving hi. Just occurred to me that I haven't really been filming. I've been taking lots of photos with my actual DSLR, but we haven't really been taking a whole lot of videos. So there is our first glacier. But there's going to be more to come. I hopefully go right out on one here shortly in a bit. But we stayed a night just outside of Jasper, and some elk came right into our damn campsite.
Hello there.
Mama.
Can you hear one? Bless you.
Hey, buddy. I was going to the bathroom, my head down, and looked up and almost walked into them. So we got some good photos and videos of those guys. Hopefully we can see them here coming up. But I'm gonna try to film as much as I can. This is just amazing, so it's kind of really hard to stop what I'm doing and remember to film. So we'll have to get some more videos for you guys here. But the camera really does not do justice with how nice this stuff looks. So as you guys can see, it's right over here. Pretty far away, but it's actually really nice being here. Dorothy is taking these roads really good, but the views are just actually kind of really nice. So we're just going to be enjoying these views. I have the GoPro getting as much footage as I can for you guys, but they say this is one of the prettiest roads in Canada, and I think it's right up there. Tombstone in Yukon was really nice. It was not as pretty set up like this with the campsites everywhere and the bathrooms and, you know, the paved roads, but you got a lot closer to the mountains, like you could physically touch them. We were gonna take out those buses, but it was $147 per person. So we just grabbed some lunch. Tabitha says she's gonna sit up there and read a book and wave at me as I go. I imagine the wind is not very good on this camera. My idea is to walk all the way to the ice. So we got a half decent hike to go, but I think we can do this, guys. I'm gonna walk on my very first glacier. I haven't really done anything like walking on glaciers before. I've definitely walked on ice, but we got ourselves a half decent hike to go, that's for sure. So let's get to it. Wave goodbye to Tabitha and start our adventure. So unfortunately they won't let you walk out there without a guided tour. You gotta come this way up there and they check you for a guided tour. But those are some monster truck school buses out there, guys. Like, it sucks though, we can't really make it to the glacier. So we can't really make it out there onto the glacier. Maybe up here. But we definitely can hike all the way to it. It's pretty cold. The wind is pretty nasty. I bet you guys can hear the wind. But the views here, I think are worth the hike. I didn't pay the $147.50 plus tax to go out there. But I don't think it would have been worth it. The overhang of the sky thing would have been cool. But again, it's kind of pricey. Just for 6 chicken fingers and a fries and 2 drinks was $32 here. So this is a very expensive place. But now we're going to start hiking back and back to Dorothy, our school bus, Tabitha. So let's get back there. So we just drove in to the Yoho Falls. There's some crazy switchbacks. Hopefully the GoPro caught that good. Dorothy made it in just fine. And we're gonna go for a hike to the falls. Can you guys hear them? There they are there. I'm gonna see how close I can get. Guys, this is why I love everything out of Ontario. Look how close we are to this. We're gonna get closer. We're gonna get soaking wet though. Let's get going. This is like Niagara Falls. You get super wet in here. Oh, it's like coming in waves of water. I don't know how much longer I can hold the camera because you won't be able to see anything. Oh, it's like a rainstorm, Tabitha! Put on the jacket! She's turning around because it's because of the wind. Let's go check out the mist. Holy Mackinac! This is soaker zone. You can see a full rainbow here. Is that a double rainbow? The wind coming off of this is crazy. I'll let them finish and then I'll go past them. So this is where the pathway ends, but the rainbow keeps telling me to keep going. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Getting soaked! I gotta turn this off so I can watch where I'm stepping. Can't see out of my glasses. It's so cold and windy. But the rainbow says keep going. I just have to get the leprechauns. Guys, we just hiked all the way out to that. It was a nice easy hike, all paved concrete all the way out. Temperature dropped by about 10 degrees over there. You should bring your raincoat like Maid of the Mist. Even Harley got to enjoy a little bit of the Maid of the Mist over there. So super easy to get to, very loud, very nice drive to get in here. You just have to buy your Canada Parks Pass to get in, but highly recommend go visiting this one. I definitely enjoyed it. So we just went to Yoho National Park, and Lake Louise is underneath construction like you wouldn't believe. So you can't even get to Lake Louise, you can't get to the chateau. You gotta take a shuttle in there, you gotta do basically everything backwards. And Banff, we're not super really interested into going into Banff because we were there in February and we did everything that you'd want to do in February in Banff in February. Like we did the hot springs, we did all the chateaus, we did the gondola, we did the skiing, we did everything in Banff. Yes, there's a little bit more that we could see, but Tabitha's really got her mind on going to the Calgary Stampede. So I said to Tabitha, how about this? Instead of paying for parking and camping here in Lake Louise like we did in Jasper last night, how about we hustle down the road? There is a gas station that I know has transport truck parking overnight for free where we can park Dorothy. And we head there and we wake up early and then we buy our tickets for the Calgary Stampede and we make our way down to Calgary, which is going to be, I'm hopefully going to make it about an hour and a half that way, maybe 2 hours that way now. Almost to Calgary, so then that way tomorrow we can try to figure some stuff out, find some places to park Dorothy for the day, and then we'll put Harley inside the wagon. I'm not sure if dogs are allowed in the Stampede or not, but we'll figure that out. And it's been actually very cool inside that bus now that we got all the stuff working, like the fans and all that fun stuff. So I think that's how we're going to do this. I was going to hopefully spend a little bit of time in Lake Louise. I really wanted to do the Beehive hike, but you know, guys, sometimes you have to give some and take some, and I'd rather go to the Stampede with her than just do the Beehive hike alone, because Harley can't do it and Tabitha can't do it either. So, you know, I've hiked quite a bit. I went up to the glacier today. I did the dome in Dawson City, and then I did the little one at Yoho. Not a big one, but you know what, guys? I've done a lot of hiking. I think that's pretty good. And maybe there's a couple more on the way back that I want to do. The Hoot in Alberta, and I also want to go to Kicking Horse in Alberta, or no, Horse Thief Canyon, which is the Canadian Grand Canyon. So there's still lots of stuff that we have to do that way. So I said to myself, let's just kind of pack up and head to the Stampede. If that's what she wants to do, then let's go do it. The money that we save in Banff and Lake Louise, we can spend in Calgary. So let's get going. See how far we make it tonight.
He's behind that barrier, and he's ready to fire today. So he's on Tyson, the horse of the world. Yep, yep, yep.
Well, guys, Calgary Stampede was pretty cool. We got the Wednesday day show, which is day 6 out of 10 here. We got to ride watch everything from bull riding to bareback to saddles to calf wrestling to 3 kids trying to jump on a calf and ride it around. That was pretty cool. But so very hot. Got myself a cool hat thanks to Tabitha.
Looks hot.
Kind of needed the hat. It is like plus 32.
3,500.
Yeah, it's very hot today. Drinking lots of water. $5 freezies. But whatever, you're here, you gotta do it.
Us down.
But so we're just walking back to the bus now. We've had the generator running with the AC on for Harley, and now what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be heading over to Horse Thief Canyon to go look at the Canadian Grand Canyon, and then we're gonna go into Little Fish Lake. That was called?
Yeah.
Little Fish Lake to try to sleep tonight. See how it goes. So overall, great day. You know, if you're in Calgary and the Stampede's here, maybe stop in. I had fun. You have fun?
It was so much fun. Bucket list, check.
Yep. So that's like item number 3 on Tabitha's bucket list, maybe 4 on her bucket list on this trip.
Yeah, checking a lot of it.
Yeah. So now let's keep heading on. I want to see the Canadian Grand Canyon.